Wyckoff Heights Medical Center is a 350-bed facility, acute care facility, located in Brooklyn, New York. It was established in 1898 and has been serving the Bushwick and Wyckoff Heights area in Brooklyn for over 100 years. The mission of the hospital is prevention, education, and treatment in a safe environment. We decided that we needed to get new equipment on the basis of the inflexibility of the room and the need to be able to do more operative procedures during the daytime hours without incurring overtime, and to create more efficiency within the operating room. Prior to installing the system, we had a fixed urology room with a stationary table and stationary radiology equipment. The room could only be used for urology procedures. There was no flexibility with the room, and it was old and needed to be revamped. Renovation of the room allowed us to have a movable table that we can now do urology as well as other procedures in the room. It allowed for many of the single pieces of equipment that took up space, like the light source, the cautery, to be put into the boom as well to save space. Prior to the installation of the new room, the utilization in this particular room was running at about 40%. With the installation of this new equipment, we're up to about 85% utilization. We're able to turn over cases quicker, we're able to move our cases. This created less time for patients to wait to get scheduled for their procedure, and it also helped our bottom line since we're able to perform more procedures. During the planning phase, we realized that we could not allow the room to be down for any great length of time. In addition, construction in the midst of an OR creates another problem. So in order to maintain the OR volume, to keep it moving, we decided to do most of our work on the weekend. We set a target date, and we made our target without any problem. The decision to change this room with the GE NuBOOM was one of the best decisions we've made. Because it's allowed for so much flexibility and efficiency, it's just created a totally different atmosphere in the operating room. We're very happy with the equipment. We have other OEC equipment, and that's one of the main reasons that we chose GE OEC, and I would highly recommend it to anyone.
My staff also likes it because they don't have to bring any extra equipment in the room anymore. Everything is already here. And since we removed the fixed equipment from the room, we certainly have a lot more space. And having the boom and the monitors mounted give us a lot more floor space also. Well, of a lot of our equipment that we already have here, a lot of our X-ray equipment is already OEC, and it's premier quality equipment. And we've had no problems, and the service is very good. Well, the new room has certainly given us a lot of flexibility. We can now schedule procedures, any other procedures in this room other than urology procedures. Previous to the renovation, there was a lot of downtime in this room because if the procedures were not urology and I had no urology cases in here, I couldn't put anything else in here. Now I can schedule any procedure in this room, including urology procedures. So it has given us a lot more flexibility in scheduling. I can move cases around during the day. If a case is running late in one room and I have space in here, the surgeon is available, I can swing it over to this room. And in the scheduling, I include this now in the 7 scheduling of my rooms.
I would highly recommend this equipment to anyone looking to change their room. I definitely see such a difference between the fixed equipment and the GE OEC that I would never want to go back to fixed equipment. And I think that this is the solution and the wave of the future.